Well, a big hello to you all, and you join me. I'm actually at home, actually. It's been 2 months since I last did a YouTube video, and already there's people saying hello. Well, anyway, I've just been to a Huddersfield Town match, and it's nice to get out on my day off. And Spurs beat us 4-0. I managed to get a ticket. I didn't even have a ticket. Look at that. I didn't get a ticket. A tout. I just turned up and someone approached me. I tried to get a ticket for 30 quid, but you know what? I don't think I was going to do it. I paid £60 for that. I'm not boasting. I'm just saying that is what it is. I wanted to go to this match against Huddersfield. Well, Huddersfield versus Tottenham. Sorry, I'm a Huddersfield Town fan. But the sad thing is, I had to sit with all the Tottenham fans, so I didn't. So basically, I wasn't wearing this. I was just dressed normally because I don't want to be mobbed. Anyway, let's have a look at all the messages that everyone's leaving for me. A big hello. Let's just scroll through them. I know I don't usually do live videos because I'm kind of a creative person. But I saw Chris from Chris's Real Talk. I just happened to press on his video about an hour ago. And it made me think, you know what, I need to communicate with you all. My apologies, but I just needed a break. Seriously, I needed a break. So hello everyone here, London Buses, Jade Chatham. There's a lot of people here. Ultra Plays, Louis Charlie, Drew Aviation, Daniel Rooney, Shaun White, Daniel Harris, is that Teresa or Terra? Romford Transport, Louis Cully, RK272, Peter C. I have enjoyed my day, Peter. Thank you very much. Louis Cully, Ultra Plays. It's Saturday evening, just to let you all know. This is a live video. Usually my videos can be a bit old. Anton's back. We've all missed you. Yes, I am back. I do have about 8 or 9 videos. I still haven't got ready. But I like to do these live videos just to communicate back to you all. I think this is 93 people are on. Wow. Dear me. Anyway, so just to let you know, I did go to the new Tottenham Stadium. That was my ticket, if you can see. I do have a separate video I did today. Nearly 1 hour of video. It was about 3 or 4 videos. One video was 20 minutes and it was sideways. It was like that. I was good. I actually bumped into one of my subscribers, actually. He has a YouTube channel, but I'll mention that on the football video that I will post. The meetup video that some of you are waiting for from January, that still needs to be worked on. I've just literally done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing for 2 months, to be honest. Just wanted a break. In fact, it's nearly 3 months, to be honest. It's nearly 3 months. Wait a minute, is it my cousin's birthday today, 13th of April? Happy birthday, Simon. I don't know if he's watching. I forgot it's his birthday today. Wherever you are in Huddersfield. Anyway, but no, it's 13th of April. Yes, it is. So, yeah, that was a ticket. And it was basically the guy didn't want me to film him. I was trying to film everything as I go along, but you can't film these people who are selling tickets on for profit. But I had to be in this place. I had to be. It's just one of them things. Anyway, how many messages? Wow, there's so many messages. I'm scrolling up now. Let's scroll it right up to the top. Wow, there's 98 people it says they're on. Wow, 26 have left. Is that ticks? Well, anyway, it was good to see Huddersfield lose 4-0 to Spurs. They are very good. I'm going to be honest. You know what? I got there 15 minutes late because I had to walk around to the east side of the stadium from... Where was I? Was it the west? I don't know. It's just a big place. So I missed 15 minutes of the game, but it was still 0-0. And I got a seat right up at the top. Amazing view. Fantastic. And it was really good, actually. I've really had a good day, honestly. I've kind of enjoyed doing the video. It just helps me to get out. I've got used to not doing any videos. I just kind of... I'm not saying I haven't been me. Remember, I've always been bus driving since 2002. So I'm still bus driving. It's just obviously the videos I haven't been doing, And I have been a bit overwhelmed by a lot of things. A relative passed away late last year. She was old, but I miss her. Life goes on, but it's just, for me, a number of things have overwhelmed me. Social media has been quite overwhelming. And I might have to do something to my Facebook. Not being bad, but I might have to just... it's my personal Facebook sometimes gets in the way of this, and I want to keep it separate. I know a lot of the other bus driving YouTubers have said the same thing, and I'm getting too many messages from everyone. I mean, right now it's fine. If you are live, you can see all the messages that are appearing right here on the left side of the screen. Everyone should be seeing them probably on the bottom of the screen, actually. So, yeah. Oh, there's Sarah. Sarah, I can see Sarah. Sarah always leaves a message. Could you say hi, Charlotte? Would mean the world. Ooh. Charlotte Marion. I don't know who Charlotte Marion is, but a big hello to you. Wow, there's so many people here. I want to say a big thank you to my 28,645 subscribers. I think that's where it is. I think an extra 100 people have subscribed since I stopped doing videos. 150, I think. I don't know. I had about 26,500, I think. So I'm getting to about 100. I don't know, something like that. But it's really nice. Thank you for all staying subscribed to me. You know. So with the football, anyway, just like you know, I did do a video. It's quite funny. Videos like this make me laugh. You see that? I know you don't know who they are. Rob and Spooky. Now I'm going to actually be uploading a video of these guys. They actually have it's like a burger. You know, it's like one of them little things outside a football stadium where they sell burgers and hot dogs and stuff with onions, cheese, you name it. And this guy Rob is a big guy. He's like 6'8". He's massive, and he's an ex-arm wrestler champion. And he's serving me a burger, and I thought, this guy, I've got to do a separate video on him. So he appears at the end of my football video, which is nearly an hour long, and 20 minutes of that video is sideways. So I have to do a lot of work on that somehow on my laptop. I've got to find out how to make it go from there to there, because when you watch the video, it's going to appear like this. And that's not good. You're going to see me sideways. So I need to work on that video. But I've done a separate video for Rob and Spooky. And they actually serve food outside some football grounds, I think in North London. But I will be doing a separate video, which I've already done, that I'll be putting out on them. Because I don't know, I just thought, I'm getting a burger, and you know what? I just had to do a video on them. Yeah, it's just the way I am. Anyway, let's see all these messages here. Make a note in your diary, 30th of June for the Red Brick Rally and Running Day in Wakefield. Right, well, it's Julie Aylwood. Is that, you know what, I'm trying to think. I know the bus world isn't that big with people on social media. I've seen a few truck drivers on, is it Kev T? Luke C in a HGV? Someone called Scott, is it? There's different people who do these truck rallies. And I suppose with the bus rallies, there's not many people that do bus rallies. So, well, I mean, there are, but there's not many people who do the actual, you know, maybe I'm the face of buses, I don't know. But you will see me more at these bus shows at some point, actually. If there's a demand, I don't mind turning up, as long as it's not too far away. So anyway, let me see how many more messages. If you ever need a video editing, please, if you don't have time, I'll be happy to help edit. Matt Bellinger. Yes, Matt, it would be nice to actually get in touch with you. There is a bus driver, actually. I've done a video with a bus driver who I've known for the last year and a half. It was the AEC Routemaster bus in London. They've stopped Monday to Friday service, actually. And I filmed the last week in February. So it was a few weeks after I posted my last video saying I need a break. But I wasn't really doing any filming. It was this bus driver, and he's very good at video production. He's fantastic, and I think me and him together, just honestly, is very good. And he sent me back the video, and it's already like made me think, wow, you've made me look really, really good. Just the way he puts music and all that, and voiceovers, and you know. I don't do that. I haven't in 2 years stepped up at all. Someone said I'm watching your live video. It's someone called Moas. He's come up on my phone screen. See, that's the thing. I've got constant messages appearing at the top of the screen here in white. It happens throughout the day, guys. This is what happens when you have a big channel. So sometimes it's overwhelming where I need to somehow disconnect things because I'm getting distracted. Sam Stratford. Someone else has just sent something now. All these people. See, I'm having to scroll it away. There's just so many people appearing. Right, let me read these messages. Good evening from Angelo. Is that French? Angelo. The Comedy Francis Gamer says, say hello to me. Yes. Lucas Allen says hi. Reese Holmes, Anton. Colin, what does that one say? Here we go. Colin McDonald, hello. That was at 8:36. Oh, there's more messages. Good to see you back. I missed your videos. Hopefully you've had a great rest. Yeah, I've been a bit stressed at work, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Just not really. Maybe the videos have helped me in the past. So maybe having a break has helped me, hasn't. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, there has been a few people leave a few, maybe one or two bad comments. This doesn't usually upset me, but when I did the meetup video in January, it was fantastic. It was 4 hours with everybody. I did come a bit late. I apologise. I was late, so I stayed an extra, so I was 4 hours, and I went to McDonald's for another 3 or 4 hours. 8 hours. Can you believe it? But I know someone's put a video up, a nice young man put a video up, but I did it does look like I've maybe ignored him a bit, and it wasn't that. I don't ignore people. When you've got many people around you wanting to talk to you, and maybe because I get easily distracted, it's hard for me to focus on one person. So I can do a video for somebody. If somebody's there and they're going to meet me, I will do a video for them. But it's just hard to, get a video out. And I think someone left a comment saying it wasn't nice what I did. And I think I did take it personally. Doesn't mean I stopped doing videos. I just wanted a break from it all. But, I think that's the thing. Maybe the bigger I get, the more things I'm going to get back. And I've got to take criticism, just maybe got to just dust it off, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it can affect me, but it's nice to see everybody. The Transport Hub says, "Hi Anton, great to see you back. I've missed your videos. Hopefully you've had a great rest." Yes, thank you very much. I know. I've got about 8 or 9 old videos to post. Yep, they should have gone out months ago. There's one with my mate Brian, a bus driver, who was in Manchester, and he just happened to be in Huddersfield in October, before my relative passed away, and I filmed him then in October. I haven't posted that yet. There's even videos from maybe August of some old Enviros that we don't even drive at my depot anymore. So there's just so many videos that I've got to get organised. But anyway, just let you know, Rob and Spooky, you made me laugh today. You guys, Rob and Spooky, it was great. You just, might do another video with you guys in the future. It was just so much fun. And I did have an arm wrestle with this big guy, and it's obvious who's going to win. It is obvious, but it was just fun. It's not about losing. It's about having. I enjoyed it. Huddersfield Town lost today. Doesn't matter. It was a Premier League game. My first Premier League game since 2 years ago when we went up. I didn't actually go to any Premier League games, actually. But because Tottenham's not far from where I live, I thought I'm going to go there. And okay, £60 was a lot of money. But that was my maximum I wanted to pay, so I'm actually glad I got it for the price. I wanted £30-40, but, I just turned up. And I was pushing it with the time as well. I've just done 6 days on the buses. So I've been tired. So you can imagine trying to do a YouTube channel on top of that. It's just too much, And I usually, this video now is easy. It's live, By the way, it does say on my channel about pet fish. I feed my fish twice a day. So I'll show you my pet fish. Here we go. Here's my fish here. There's my pet fish. I've mentioned that on my channel, but you've never seen them. I don't think so. Here you go. There's a little bit of a buzzing noise from the air. Makes a bit of a noise, so I've had to turn it off, actually. Well, there's my fish. I don't know if any of you have any pet fish. Do you have any pet fish, anybody? Does anyone have any pet fish, or cats, or dogs? That's a nice one there. There's a nice black moor there. He's my favourite. I had 2 of them. One of them died a few months ago, a big one, actually. Some nice big orange fish here. These are cold water fish, just to let you know. These are not tropical or saltwater tropical. These are cold water fish. These were quite a few years, so it's really been nice. Oh, it's just nice to rest, honestly. Let me check all your messages. So we've got 105 people on. I think 69 people have ticked it. £2. What does that say? £2. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I know what this is. Is that... I've heard about this Patreon. Is it where people pay and your messages are priority? Do I get paid? Well, let me be honest. I haven't mentioned about getting paid from YouTube, but I have been getting paid for nearly a year now. It's been up and down. Just to let you know. I mean, I can't go into too much detail. As my target's big, I probably won't be able to say. But I earn between £100 and £400 a month from YouTube. Just to let you all know. Just being honest. I'm honest. I'm going to be honest with you. Basically, It's about £100 to £400 a month. And that's because I was getting maybe 24,000 views in a day. So you get 50 pence to £1 per 1,000 views. So last year my channel went mad. People were just sharing it. And I thought, wow, this is crazy. So, you know, I know YouTubers might not talk about how much they earn, but I'm going to be honest. And remember, I have to tax it as well. So once a year, I've got to pay 20% tax and 12% national insurance. So I've got to take off 32%. Basically, a third of it's gone. You know, I've got to give that to the government, you know. But that's what happens. But anyway, it says here £2. I think, is this Patreon? I don't even do Patreon. I don't do merch. I don't do merch at all. In fact, the only merch I have, this is a big thank you to my friend up in Huddersfield. He got me a mug. There you go, YouTube. I've had this for a year, you know, a year and a half. YouTube, Doubledeckeranton. Look, there you go. Subscribe. I've been drinking from this for a year and a half, and I don't do merch. So yeah, if you are interested in merchandise, I will be getting that going. You know, things like t-shirts, clothes, you know, jumpers, t-shirts, hats. If you're interested in buying Doubledeckeranton merch, I will do that. If that's what some of you want, I will get that started. I'll need a bit of help with that, obviously. But I'll get that going. Things like maybe mugs and pens, you know, biros, you name it. I will start doing that because my channel has been getting quite big, you know. Anyway, let's see these messages. My dream is, this is from Liam Long. Liam Long. My dream is to get a double-decker bus and tour the country with you, Anton. Just us together forever. And always, I watch you from the bus and wonder what that task will feel like against. Oh no, that's just a bit weird. Sorry, I didn't. I can't read that. That's just a bit strange. Sorry, it's a bit too much here. I've got to read what I'm really reading. This is. So you get anything on here? See, can I have an early happy birthday? It's on April 15th. Anas Chunara. Anas Chunara, yes, happy birthday. Have a happy birthday on 15th, which will be Monday in 2 days' time. George Grove says, nice to have you back. You're brilliant. We have missed you. Thanks. I do appreciate it. I've been bumping into you nearly every day around London. Someone today was at the stadium. It was, his channel is, I think it's called BK Vlogs. BK Vlogs. And he just bumped into me. Well, he was working on security. He noticed me as I came in. So I did put him in a video, which is the football video that we'll be posting. So, yeah, it was good to chat to him as well. Anton, good to see you back. London Bus Infused says that. Luke Leadham says, why did you stop for a bit? And that was 8:37, which was... How many messages we got? We've got a lot of messages to go through. Right. Why did I stop for a bit? Well, I've been doing it every week for 2.5 years. I mean, think of it. You know, if you're bus driving, you have 4 weeks holiday a year or 5 weeks holiday. I don't get a holiday from YouTube. Remember, I did this because I want to do it. I have a passion to do it. And the passion just stopped. I wasn't burnt out. I just need a break. Seriously, gets you emotional. You know, it's like, you know, I'm not someone who lives in a big mansion somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm just some normal guy who happens to be quite creative and has picked a niche where I chat about buses at the terminus. And another thing as well is I've got to be careful. At the terminus, sometimes I have time, sometimes I don't have time. And that's why it's important that, you know, I do my checks when I park the bus up, check the bus, everything. Can't just start, you know, getting the camera out and doing a video. You know, it's not right. I've got to do everything by the book. I've got to do it properly. I've got to be a professional bus driver. So at times I can't film. Now, all right, I could do one video a week. Yes, it's possible. But the creative side, I don't think so. Because I'm not going to be creative. To be creative takes more out of me. I've got to think how I'm going to do the video. Where am I going to be positioned? What part of the bus do I show or not show? Because I'm thinking of the social media work policy all the time. I am, because I'm very careful what I can show. If you look at the flat cap bus driver, he's allowed to film everything because his company allows that. My company doesn't. So I have to do everything the way I have to do things. It says £4 now. Right, I'm going to have to check these messages. Anton, what is it? Someone, Ben Fox says, Anton, mate, your content's sick. I think it means it's good, not like, bleh, you know what I mean? But I think it means sick. Sick's the word now, and it's a new word. You're sick. So, Anton, I hope you're great, mate. Greetings from Germany. David S. Yes, big hello, David S. there. Comedy Francis Gamer. The disabled, may you say hello to me, Anton? I love you and so cool and funny. May I have a shout out, please, please? The Comedy Francis Gamer. I think somebody young there. Big hello. I don't know, what time is it now? It's 10 to 9, isn't it, at night? British time. So I don't know if people are going to bed. Oh, no, it's Saturday night, isn't it? So Is it Saturday? Yes. You know, I'm supposed to be working today, but I had to swap to make the football game. I'm supposed to be working today. Yeah, and I'm supposed to be off for 2 days, but now I've got to work tomorrow. I've got to work tomorrow, Sunday, and then, you know, you see, I'm all over the place. It says £4. You know what? Someone's told me about this. Right, I've got to press this. What do I do? Do I press £4? What do I press on that? What happens now? What does this £4 mean? Have I already been paid £4? Because people, I think people can pay to get a priority message to me. I've heard about this. I don't know. What does it mean exactly? Who Tubb says, what do you think about Huddersfield relegation? You know what? Well, I actually did do a video dressed like this on my bus a few months ago, and I haven't posted that because it was just when the manager left. And a big thanks to the manager, not Jan Sewert. He's the new manager. It's the old one. David. What's his name now? Forgotten his name. Sorry, I haven't forgotten him. He's fantastic. But David, the German manager who left, and now he's a new German manager. But Huddersfield relegation. You know what? We were supposed to go down after 1 year. We got 2 years. Big thank you. 2 years in the Premiership. Wow. This year hasn't been good. And you know what? Maybe the first year, I don't know. We just that draw we got with Chelsea right at the end, playing at Chelsea, we were going to get slaughtered, and we got a draw. Can you believe it? We were saved, and we were near the bottom. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going down. Hopefully we'll come back up. You know, hopefully. There's one of my work colleagues called Peter. He's got a channel that says "No One Likes Us." Peter, and he's got a channel called "No One Likes Us" on YouTube, and he's a Millwall fan, and I was wanting to play Millwall. I didn't know anyone at Millwall, but I know Pete at my work, and so it'd be good to go to a football match if Huddersfield play Millwall. But someone says Millwall are going down as well from the Championship to the League One. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening below. But Huddersfield are going down, and Fulham are going down. But Fulham, I think Huddersfield's more seen as it was going to go down anyway. With Fulham, I don't know. I think Fulham. It's quite sad what's happened at Fulham, really. You know, they've just not had a good year, and I think, and did they just come up? I don't know. You know, and the third team to go down. I don't want Cardiff to go down. You know what happened? Was it Cardiff played? Who did Cardiff play? It was an awful game the other week. It was Chelsea, and Cardiff could have beaten Chelsea, and a lot of things went against them. I think Cardiff could have got 2 penalties, and they didn't. And then I think was there an offside with Chelsea, and they got a goal, and it was given to them. I saw Neil Warnock, who used to be a Huddersfield Town manager back in 1995 when we went up at Wembley. Yes, we beat. Who did we beat then? 1995. I was there. I was 16. Just was leaving school because I remember I saw some of my school friends. They just left school, and I wouldn't see them again. And I saw him at Wembley, so it was quite fun. That I remember. And we went up. I think was it Chris Billy scored. We were 2-1 up. And I remember the old Wembley Stadium had these posts because I couldn't see the goal because the metal post was in the way. Obviously, the new stadiums, they're amazing now. You know, there's none of these metal posts. But I remember that, yeah. We actually went up. But Cardiff, I don't want Cardiff to go down. Please stay up, Cardiff. I don't know. I want Cardiff to stay up because they've just come up. They were winning in the last few years in the Championship. They were nearly going up, and they just never came up. And now they came up for this 1 year, and then they might go down. I don't want Cardiff to go down. Please, Cardiff, stay up, just for me. It's almost 16H here, says Alex Desro. It's almost 16H here. What does that mean? 16 hours? Oh, does it mean 4 o'clock? Was that 5 hours ago? I don't know. Can I have a shout out, please? Bus Film in New Zealand. Hey, New Zealand. Bus Film in New Zealand there says, can I have a shout out? Yes. I actually haven't done a shout out. I've missed doing a shout out. It's been 9 months, hasn't it? Well, I'll do one at 30,000, or I could just do one anyway. I will be doing the 10,000 shout out first, just to let you all know. The 10,000 shout out. I'm trying to treat you all the same. Those that are on the 10,000 shout out comments, I will be shouting you out first. Then the 20,000 shout out video I did 9 months ago or 8 months ago, I'll be doing those next. So I've got a backlog of shout outs. Can you say hi to me? Train39 Boy says, can you say hi to me? Big hi to you there. Transport Flick says, the £4 is a super chat. Oh, yes. Thank you, that's super chat. You see, I don't even know what I'm even doing. Right, £4 is a super chat. Which means... I don't know what it means. £4. I'm just pressing on it. And guess what? Nothing's happening. I don't know. This is so funny. Could I have earned £4 if I press on something? I don't want to do things for money. See, that's another thing as well. Because I've started to get paid from YouTube, I'm starting to think of money. Because you start to think, all right, if you do well, you get paid more. And that's the thing. I want the creativity to still be there always. Just keep that as focused on doing the content. And then that way, I'll always be able to do a good video. See, I'm looking at the screen. This is how I usually film, you see. That's the middle of the screen. The camera is here, you see. I know Chris is quite good at this, so there. But you see, when I look there, when I do my videos, usually I don't look there because I can't see what's on the screen, because I have to be careful not to show certain things, as you know, like I was explained in my videos. I can't show everything. So, you know, I know. Let's see some more messages. Hello, Anton. I'm glad you're back. From Ruben Lay. Sergeant Major Patrick Harper. It's a donation, I think. Oh, yes. Sergeant Major Patrick Harper was on the other. I saw Chris's live video about an hour ago, and I said I'll do one myself. Love your knowledge of the internet, George Grove says. Thank you very much. I don't think I know too much. You know, I don't know what my IQ is. I've never done an IQ test. Lil Connie XD says it's a dono, mate. A donor. Oh, does he mean donate? Donation on it. Hope to see you on the 7:41 a.m. King George Hospital to Ilford Broadway 396 bus, Anton. Welcome back to YouTube. 396. I didn't know we had 396. There's so many buses in London, you know. There's got to be about 500-600 buses in London. Parts I've never been to. That's from Remy Nichols. Huddersfield were unlucky, George Grove says. Yes, in some way. I would say if Cardiff go down, they're unlucky. Seriously. I was not wanting Cardiff to go down at all. And then when this match happened with Chelsea the other week, I was shocked. I thought if they go down, it's always going to be, you know, it was that Chelsea game, wasn't it? You know what I mean? It's sad. It's just the way football is, you know. If they have VAR, you know, on all games, it'll help improve. Can you say hi, Alexandra, please? It would make my day. Love from Quebec, Canada. Hi, Alexandra. Oh, that's Alex Destro. So you're called Alexandra. Alexandra in Quebec, Canada. Big hello to you. I've not been to Canada since 1988 when I was 9.5. 9.5? Yes, I was. I went to Toronto, actually, in Niagara Falls. I was with the Polish Scouts, but I was too young. I went with my parents, but my brother had to go to the Scouts with all the older cousins. And my younger cousin, Dominic, was with his parents and my parents and me, and we had a good time, actually. We were just travelling without being on Scout camp, which was quite tough for the... You know, if you do Scouts, it's tough. Hello from America. Knots Buses 2005. Big hello to you there. Is anyone out there? In fact, if anyone... Obviously, I know a lot of you from watching around the world. Speak to the bus drivers and say, can you do a video on YouTube? If they say no, say, can you do one for me? Can you do a video for Doubledeckeranton? If it's at the terminus and you've got a bit of time, after you've done your checks or whatever, you got a bit of time, you can have 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes at terminuses. You can. It's up and down. When you've got a bit of time, do a 2-minute video, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3-minute video at the terminus. I'd like to see your terminus. I'd like to see the bus that you're on. If you can't show everything, I understand. Show certain parts of the bus. Show the area. For example, a beautiful bus stop is at Home Moss in Huddersfield. It used to be the 310 bus. And that's a beautiful terminus. If you've ever been to Home Moss, which is on the outskirts of Huddersfield, near Home Firth. In fact, speaking of Home Firth, there's a bus driver I was going to film called Simon. It works with me, actually. Simon, I don't know if he's watching, but I was going to do a video with Simon this last year, actually. Very interesting. Hopefully I'll get to do that one very soon, actually. But Simon's from the Home Firth area, and he started driving with us not long ago. And it was his Yorkshire accent that made me realise I know this person. And there was something else as well, but I'm going to talk about that on another video. So, Anton, can you please say hi, Dan? Please. Yes, a really, really big fan. It would make his day. Hi, Dan. Honestly, hi, Dan. Is that Conroy Music and Rap? Whoever that is. Just looking now. Hi, Dan. There's so many people on here. Every bus driver, you keep it up. Right, it's 119 people on at the moment. Wow, 119. 113 of TikTok. And it says £4. I still don't know what that means. PayPal, I don't know. Super chat, I don't know. Does that mean I'm getting paid £4? Or do I have to press something to get paid £4? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let me know if you do want to do. I will do merchandise if you are interested. You know, jumpers, t-shirts. I don't know, hoodies. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this, but I will. Actually. I put it on my last video. Merchandise will appear later in the year because I think there's a bit of a demand for it, and I'd like to wear some myself, to be honest. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've noticed a lot of YouTubers are doing their own merchandise. These things like Patreon. Again, I don't want to take money off people, patrons. It depends, but you know, I'd rather just be creative and get my content out there. I know I've not done a video for 2 months. It does feel like 6 or 7 weeks. Actually, it does feel it's 2 months. It is 2 months today, I think. 8 weeks today. Sorry, 8 weeks Saturday. Hey up, every bus driver, you keep it up. From Max Stoker. Big hello there. Train boy says hi. Alexandra, hi. How's Canada? Alexandra, hi. How's Canada? Oh, that's someone called George who's messaging Alexandra saying how's Canada. Everyone's messaging each other. I went on a bus for the first time in about 5 months. Someone's put Ethan Plays YouTube. How was it? Was it okay? What was the driver like? You know, I'm not a perfect driver. Sometimes it can be stressful for me. Seriously. So I usually do these videos to help me to de-stress. But you know what? I have been quite stressed, really. Oh, Wagner, someone's put. Yes, David Wagner, the manager for Huddersfield Town. Yes. David Wagner. I know you're probably not watching. But a big thank you. Honestly. David Wagner, from the bottom of my heart, mate. Thank you for getting Huddersfield Town to the Premier League. Honestly. 2012, when I moved down to London, we went up to the Championship. And I thought, you know what? Just if we just stayed in the Championship for 1 or 2 years, that for us is success. Because Huddersfield haven't really been doing well with football. Growing up in the 1980s and 90s, I saw us in Division 3, which is kind of classed as League 1. We were always there. We were never in the top league. So to get into the Championship was amazing in 2012. And I thought, let's just stay there for 2 years. Just staying there for us is like winning the Premier League. Just staying there, because we always, you know, we can go down. So we stayed up. And then I thought, if possible, can we take it to another level? And we did. We got to the Premier League and I was there. Where's the old scarf? Here we are. There was the scarf. Reading versus Huddersfield Town. There was no scarves left. And that was it. Look, you see. It's upside down, isn't it? Let me turn it around. Here we go. So this was the half scarf. I got Huddersfield Town versus Reading. And we won the penalty shootout. And we're so close to losing it as well. We won it though. And look, there we go. Huddersfield Town, Reading. And we got up. And that was really good. And I got this as well. I actually got this after. So it was a lot of fun. And football's good actually. I'm not a massive football person, but I have been getting into it. I do enjoy the football actually. I watch Match of the Day on a Saturday evening. It's nice. Obviously, if I'm working, I can't, but I'll just record it, which is good. It's good that you can record things now and watch it. And it's nice to watch it on HD on a big television, and you really get that amazing, amazing thing. Let's see some more messages. So yeah, David Wagner. David Wagner. Big thank you. You took us to the Premier League. I know you're taking a rest now, but big thank you for getting us up to the Premier League. The first year was amazing. We stayed up. The second year, I know we just weren't getting enough goals. We didn't get any goals today. You know what? I got there 15 minutes late to the match. Obviously, finally got in. It was still 0-0. And then they got 2 goals in. I think I got one of them on the video. I managed to capture it, and I got a great seat, sat right high up. It was, I was in the east side of the Tottenham Hotspur ground. It was, I think it was block 521. I think row 22. This is on level 5. And it was seat 692. See, why am I saying it when I got it here? Yeah, it was entrance 12. You see, look, that was me. So I don't know if you can see that. That was me. So today, Saturday, 13th of April, 2019, Tottenham Hotspur versus Huddersfield Town. Kickoff was 12:30. You know what? I thought kickoff would be 3 o'clock. I was looking forward to a good lie-in and strolling down there at 2 o'clock. And I had to leave by, I don't know, 11:30, whatever. I was like, oh. Didn't eat anything, honestly. I just got out of bed and just strolled over. So look, I'm making a video as well at the same time. Block 521, as you can see, entrance 12, row 22, seat 692. That's all there. And you know what? Somebody was sat in my seat, with the seat next to it, 693. It was right on the end. I didn't mind. I'm not going to say you're in my seat. Do you mind? Get out. You know, maybe if you're in the cinema, I don't know, but you know me, I'm all right with it. You know, it was a seat next to it. I was cool, and it was right near the stairs. And it's funny. I went at half time. I went down to have fish and chips with. I think I had a beer as well. So it was £60 for the ticket, £13 for the fish and chips, which were quite nice. You know, I think they were nice with the beer. So it was about 70. Was it £73? I think. This is a one-off for me. I don't do this every week or every month. You know, honestly, very rare. And this was something I wanted to do, to go to the new Tottenham Hotspur ground. It's just open, and it's an amazing stadium. Seriously, state of the art. It kind of reminded me of Wembley. It was just amazing. Wow. Honestly, everything was like, I couldn't even pay cash. You know, had my wallet, couldn't even pay cash. Everything was card. But outside the ground, obviously, when I went to Robin Spooky's Burger Bar, it's cash there, not card. You know, I like the good old-fashioned cash. You know what I mean? But everything's card now. Everything's just becoming electronic. Let's see all the messages. Hello, Anton. How's things in bus world? Thomas Brooks. I am okay, thank you. Buses are still there. This is the fine. More new buses coming into London. Smidge83 says David Wagner. Yes, Henry White says David Wagner. Whoa, you're back, says Axe MCs. I don't know what language is that in. I don't know. Axe N backwards MC. Gareth Brain says Wagner. Transport Flick says BB. Right. I've got to go for all these messages. Have you drove a 19-plate bus? That's from Comedy Francis Gamer. No, we don't have any yet. Well, I don't know if we are going to get any, but we've got quite a few buses, to be honest. There is a bus. I could have done a video. We've got a route master on a route. You know, the Penge bus? Penge to Tottenham Court Road. We've got a route master on there now. So I was thinking as well, if I was doing videos, I'd be doing a video on that. You know? That's the thing. I got so used to not doing videos. So, see, this is a lazy video for me. So it's 37 minutes now. It's lazy. I just hold the camera and that's it, and I chat, and I don't have to do any editing or anything, and I just post it. So this is more of a personal video to say, well, you know, big hello, big thank you to Chris from Chris's Real Talk, because just kind of accidentally pressed on my phone and his video came up, and I just thought I'll do a live video. So thanks, Chris. I just wasn't planning on doing this at all, you know. So I need to, you know, I don't want to do too many live videos because it's not the way I do things. That's the way Chris does things on his channel. Chris is one of the bus drivers in the links on one of my description. That's the way he does his videos. Every bus driver has their own way of doing videos. It's just, you know, and that's Chris's way of doing videos. That's what he's always done. The way I do things is more, maybe that's the thing. You're going to get more videos from Chris, but not as many from me. If I do more videos, then it's just going to be a lot of me chatting, really, and you know. But the creative videos that you've seen is me just working out how I'm going to film stuff in a director way, knowing what I'm going to say, where to say it, making sure no vehicles are around me because it'll pick up the noise, because I just use a phone camera, so sound can be picked up in the wrong way. I'm kind of creative in that way to make sure I only get what I want to see on the camera, and it's worked out the way I wanted it, really. You know. It's worked out okay. Right, any more people? Let me see. Can I become a mod, please? A mod. What's that? Is that a motorbike? Can I become a mod? Right. Train 39 boy says, hi, Anton, can you say hi to me? Yes. Big hello again. What bus do you love the most? From Akamvi Bansal. What bus do you love the most? You know what? I do like... I know I said I always like the U.S.A bus. But the right-bodied Gemini Volvo double-decker bus, I kind of like that one because it does not got an attractive front. It's just a not. It looks very robotic at the front, like Transformers DVD. Do you know the Transformers film? The robots. It looks like that, too robotic. You know, it's not got a face to it. I feel that it's not got a soft face. The Evo City bus has got a very soft face. That's why I like that bus. That's my favourite bus to look at the front. It's got a good soft face. It looks like an old-fashioned bus in terms of the amount of glass they have. You know, the glass, the paint, the destination blind. Again, you know, the windscreen, the paintwork. It's got a good combination of a bit of red. In terms of a London bus, you know, it's got the not too much glass. It's got, and the lights, everything looks okay. That's why I like the Evo City. But the Gemini hybrids, which is exactly the same as an Evo City, it's just a different shell. The Gemini is nicer to drive. You do pay more. That bus is more expensive. is it £30,000 more or something? It is. You do feel it, you know. You do feel. I think my cousin Marcin said hello. Did he say hello? That was on another message. See, stuff's coming up on the screen on Messenger, Facebook, and then I've got these messages here. Anyway, who's that? Charlie Payne says worst ever passenger. What does that mean? Worst ever passenger. Worst ever passenger. I don't know. Have you ever driven a Versa or Citaro? Not driven a Citaro. In fact, actually, Busdriverjonny. I think he has a bendy bus. No, it's a Scania. But I think he has a Citaro. He has two buses. Yes, Busdriverjonny, another bus driver in the links to my descriptions. He's up in the Bolton, Manchester way. Also, there's Jordan, who is called Mancbuses. But on my videos, he's called the JMR because he changed his name, so I need to change that as well to Mancbuses. But the JMR has a bus. He's got I think he's got a single-decker right-bodied Volvo B10B, if I'm not mistaken, which is around late 90s, early 2000s, I think, something like that. Busdriverjonny's got, I think he's got a Citaro, Mercedes-Benz Citaro, which is one of the best buses made, actually, I'll be honest. It's designed very well. I do see him at Penge, which is in South London, if I drive a route there. The Mercedes-Benz is a very, very well-made bus, actually. I think Busdriverjonny told me that the Mercedes people invited the bus drivers so that they could design a bus around them, and that's very good. You know, for a manufacturer to ask the bus drivers, different bus drivers, you know, of different heights, you know, maybe tall, short, big, small, you know, male, female, you know, they ask them, you know, what's good or bad in a bus. Mercedes-Benz built the Citaro around that, which is amazing. It's a very well-made bus for the driver's cab, the passenger, everything, the area. Very well made, but I've not really been on them. But that's what I've been told. It's a very good bus. Hope you had a nice break from Matthew Edwards, he says. Matthew says, nice to see you, mate. Looking forward to see you more often. Been here since 9K. Such an honest gentleman. Thank you very much. 9K. Wow, 9,000 subs. You know what? The channel flew last year. I had 2,250 subs New Year last year. And he flew. Just went mad. You know? That's before people never used to stop me in the street. Yes, I remember. No one used to stop me. You know, it happens randomly, you know, that's another thing. That's really stressful, but when you're randomly stopped, you know, it's not like, excuse me, can you give me directions to, it's like, oh, are you the YouTuber guy? Or, oh, are you Doubledeckeranton? Or they say, this guy got on the bus the other day, what was it, the single-decker bus from Elephant and Castle, going to an estate where the trains, you know, the trains that go in the background. And he got on the bus and went, off the internet. And I was like, what's he on about? Oh, yes. It's all, everyone says it in a different way. You're off the internet. You're on YouTube. You're Doubledeckeranton. You're DDA. You're the YouTube man. Are you that guy who does them, you know, when you're walking on the bus? You know, it's just funny. Everyone says something different. And I'm trying to think, oh, right, you're on about the channel. It's funny, seriously. Alexander, it's a long time since we've had that for more than a week. Intro to promote that. Well, people sending messages to each other. Rest in peace, Huddersfield, from a Stoke fan. Oh, Pugster Josh, Stoke fan. Yes. Hey, speaking of Stoke, wasn't Cameron Jerome playing for Stoke? You know, he used to get on my bus. Cameron Jerome used to get on my bus in 2002, 2003, 4 and 5, when he was just finishing school. He used to get on. He's a bit of a naughty boy. Let's just say that, you know. I remember Cameron Jerome. He used to get on the bus. He'd be upstairs. I think I said, it's like, no smoking upstairs. And he went, all right, boss. I used to remember a lot of lads used to go up when people used to smoke on the bus. And I remember he got on my minibus once. And it was just him. And I said, what are you going to do when you leave school? Cameron Jerome. I thought, what are you going to do when you leave school? And he said, I'm going to play football. And I didn't think much of it. And he just, you know, went down the bus. And, and I didn't think that Cameron Jerome would become a Premiership footballer. I know Stoke. I think Stoke were they in the Championship. I don't know, but he played for Birmingham. I was impressed. Cameron Jerome, well done, mate. Seriously, you said you were going to play football, and you put your mind to it, and you play in the Premier League. I know. I think that you come on. I think are you more of a substitute at times? I don't know, but Cameron Jerome, well done, mate. Seriously, well done. I'm proud of you. You know. I know, you know, if he got on my bus again, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? I'd probably get a picture with him, won't I? Instead of saying, you know, smoking. Oh man, so people can change. Remember that people can change. Doesn't matter how good or bad you are in life. People can change for the better, and then people can change for the worse as well. Rest in peace, Sunderland. Oh wow. Oh, is Sunderland gone down? See, I don't know what's going on in the other divisions. You know, has Sunderland gone down? Didn't know. Sarah says your videos cheer me up when my pain is bad, Anton. When I was at my last hospital appointment, I told my consultant about your channel and he said he'll have a look. Yes, sir, I want to speak about Sarah because Sarah's very positive. She was on the meetup video as well. Sorry I haven't got all this. 35 of you turned out in King's Cross, London, my first meetup. And it was great. I had a lovely day. I just, got to a point where I did say I'd post a video that day and the next day. And that's the thing. I don't want to say something and I don't do it. So I know some of you have been looking forward to that video. Don't worry, it's not deleted. It's still, you just need to cut. Some people didn't want to be in the video. 2 people didn't want to be in that video. And so I've got to cut and glue. And honestly, I'm not a big technical person at all. Honestly, I don't really use my laptop. And I have to use my laptop to progress in my channel. I've heard this Skillshare, which is supposed to be good for online classes to learn. I need to look at that. I think when we're working long hours and multiple days in a row. Also, another thing as well is my rota's kind of changed. I used to sometimes do 5 days and then have 2 days off. Now minimum I do work is 6. I work 6. See, I haven't got enough digits to show. I work 6 days minimum. Then you have 2 days off. Then I work 7. 2 off. 7. Long weekend off. It's just a bit more demanding from me. And I've felt that for quite a few months. I'm squeezed a little bit more. And I feel it's taken more out of me. And I used to like having that 5 days after my long weekend. And then you have your Saturday, Sunday off. So it's like another long weekend. It's like another weekend off. And then you do your 6 days. So when you work that Saturday, you finally, after the Friday, you're like, I'm doing an extra day. I'm doing 6 now. And then you have 2 off. And then you do your 7, 2, 7. And that's the thing. It's when you work 7 days in a row, it takes a lot out of you. Especially when you're doing sometimes 12-hour shifts. So I'm not doing 5 days a week, 9 till 5. You can be doing 6, 7 days a week. So it's a lot of days together. You're working long hours, and you can be working earlys, middles, lates. And I swap my earlys. I don't like earlys. When I can do them, it's possible, and they're lovely. Early shifts are really nice because, when you start early, it's quieter. In fact, I did a video on that. Again, I'll need to have someone to help me to blur that out. There's just a little bit needs to be blurred out, but it's a good 10-minute video I did over 2 years ago about the shifts. Very good video. 10-minute video, 11 minutes, I think 10, 11 minutes, and it was about earlys, days, middles, late, and night shifts, and it was very good. And I need to get that back up again. And there's a lot I think there's a lot of old videos as well. Of the 85 videos I took down, I might be able to get, I don't know, whatever I can blur out. When I get help with that, I can blur things out, get the old videos posted. Then I could get 30, 40, 50, 60 videos up. So yeah. So anyway, Sarah, big thank you, Sarah. You always cheer me up. Sarah she's just honestly, she's just really great because I know she's going through a lot in her life, and it was great to see you at the meetup, and to see Mum as well. It was good, and you're just great. You inspire me, Sarah. You really have put up with a lot, and you help out at the hospital as well. And it's just amazing, Sarah. Honestly, you cheer up Chris. You cheer up a lot of people. Thank you very much. Just being you, honestly, thank you. Right, let me see who else is the Henry White. Southampton's better go down. Someone's put Southampton something better go down. Well, yeah, who's it? Was it Dutch guy? It's a guy on there. What's it called? What's his name? I don't know. All these managers are from different countries, but yeah, Southampton. Could they go down? Yeah, Cardiff stay up, please. Southampton. Anyone could go down really, but yeah. Someone's put, I don't understand football. I know, I've been learning it, and I'm 40. You know what? I did a 40th birthday video, and there's 20 videos, and I had 3 ready, and there's 17 that I have to see. That video should have gone out middle of January. It's already April. Yeah, dearie me. See, that's a fun video. I did a 40th birthday video, and I've been waiting 5.5, 6 years to film that. I won't tell you why. But I knew I'd be filming that one day. and it was good. It was a fun video. Lots of different buses of different numbers, and I explained why I've got all these numbers on because I showed different buses, and that was fun. I did that in January, and that's when things started to go a little bit. I don't know. I got a bit just too much on, and then the meetup was great, and then I don't know. I died dinner. I don't know. I needed time away. I'm a big Millwall fan. Roy the fishing man has put. I'm a big Millwall fan, and no, we not be going down. We see you next season. All right, Roy. Might see you at Millwall then. I know. I might come to the den. That would be good. The den, yes. What's this? How are we doing from Liam and Victoria? Liam and Victoria. Cod Ghost cosplay vlog. Liam and Victoria. Is that Victor? Who is it? Who is Liam now? Liam Victoria. Liam and Victoria. Was it you who got on the bus? Someone got on the bus with his missus. Was it you two? I can't remember now. This was on the electric bus I drove the other day, actually, a few days ago. Hi, KFC Anton. Yes, KFC, a lot of people have liked that. You know what? That wasn't supposed to be done in Huddersfield. It was supposed to be done, actually, at Tottenham Ale. And my car, the car, it wouldn't work. The battery, just dead. So I couldn't film it. I was good. And you know what? I thought, Anton, don't worry. Get the car fixed. Maybe when you go to Huddersfield, do it because there was a promotion on with KFC for this double down, and it had a month on it. So I wanted to film it in that time frame, and so we just did it in Huddersfield, and it was I don't know. Everyone loves that video. So it's funny. Something didn't work out for me. I got a bit stressed, and I thought, don't worry. That's usually good. Just let go. When you let go, you're more in control. If that makes any sense, you are. If you want, when you want to be in control, you're not in control. You know. So you know. Anyway, 95. Oh, let me see how many 95 people are on. Right, I know, guys. I've been on a long time. I thought I'd be on for 20 minutes, and it's 52 minutes. So let me see. I love the Enviro 400. Sheffield Wednesday. What's happening? Sheffield Wednesday? When are they going up? I'm coming to the Shadow on the 29th, 30th of May. It's my birthday, 26th of May. I'll be turning 16. I'm getting old. We'll be turning 16. I'm getting old. You're not old, Charlie. You're 16. You're young, mate. When I was 16, I went to see Huddersfield Town get promoted in 1995. Trust me, I'm 40. You start to feel it when you get older. You see, your body slows down, and you just, I've got to start keeping fit. I was going to think of doing videos on keeping fit, actually. Bus drivers keeping fit, eating the right foods and exercising. So I was hoping at some point to do some videos about bus drivers keeping fit and me going through that process of going from maybe being fat to keeping fit. Something like that, It'd be nice to maybe lose 2 stone. About 17 stone. It'd be nice to get down to about 14.5, 15 stone, actually. I think that's my BMI. I know, people can say I could look thin, but you feel better for it. If you lose weight, you feel better. Eat the right foods and eat healthy. It's important. Because the bus job, I'm sat down all day and it's not good. It's not good when you sat 10 hours. Bus film in New Zealand has put, Anton, have you driven an Optare Metro City? Optare Metro City V108 to MC, I think. I don't know, I might have done. Optare. I did drive some single-decker Optares in Halifax. They were very quick when they were brand new. Tempos they were very, very quick, but I think now they're quite old. Scanias are very nice buses. There's not many of them around. Liverpool or City, someone's put. Well, you know what? I want Liverpool to win. It's 29 years, I want the underdogs. Well, they're not underdogs, really. It's Liverpool or City, innit? If Man City get it, may the best team win, innit? But no, Liverpool. I've had a feeling it's been Liverpool's year. Don't know why, but few people have said that. But Liverpool, please get it by 1 point. Please just beat Man City. Man City, you can have it next year. You can have it next year. Seriously, Wow, let me see. Salford City FC. Salford City, where are they? Salford City FC. I don't know what division they're in, actually. Sorry, I'm a Swansea fan, but I feel Cardiff are hard done by. Yes. What happened to Cardiff a week or two? Was it 2 weeks ago? I'm really shocked. Seriously. If Cardiff go down, something needs to be looked into that thing at Chelsea because that was awful. Seriously. They shouldn't have been given that goal, Chelsea. And Cardiff could have had 2 goals. Honestly, that was the worst game I've seen to be hard done by anyone. Don't think Anton's company has loads of Optares. No, we don't actually. No. Speaking of Optare, the Flat Cat bus driver did. He was invited by Optare to do a video for them, actually. Someone has invited me to do a video. They bumped into me on the tube to do a video, coach and bus restorer. I haven't got back to them. mainly because it's quite a long way out of London. But I would like to do a video for them. But also because I've got to think of this in more of a. I'm starting to think of this in more of a business sense now. Because when I post a video, I can get 3, 4, 5,000 views within a day, just like that. And as you know, some of my videos can go mad 100, 200, 300,000 views. So now I'm at a point in my channel where I've got to think more business wise, you know, because I know people could just use me for whatever, and I don't want that to happen. But I did a video for Rob and Spooky because I just wanted to. See, that's the difference. Rob and Spooky were doing burgers, and I wanted to have a burger, and I said, "Can I film you guys?" And I just told them I have a YouTube channel, and I did a fun video. So you'll be seeing that very, very soon, actually, in the next couple of days. The meetup video needs to be worked on, and also the football match game that I've just been to now today, that has to be worked on. That's an hour, and I filmed some of it sideways, so I need that to be worked on as well. Otherwise, it'll go out sideways for part of it, which is a bit disappointing. May you do a shout out for me? Yes, Comedy Francis Gamer. I want Cardiff to stay up because of the Salah tragedy. Oh yes, Salah. Yes, Salah died in the plane crash. That was awful. And the pilot, I think wasn't really qualified to fly. Was it night time? Again, that was just so tragic. Yes, I want Cardiff to stay up. Please, Cardiff, stay up. I want you to stay up because you've worked so hard to get up there. You could have got up there before us, before Huddersfield, and you just got up. And I don't want you to come down straight away. No way. I think Liverpool will get it, but it could be City. For me, it's Liverpool. I'm sticking with Liverpool. It's their year, 29 years. I was 29 years ago. I was wow. 29 years ago. How old was I? 10, 11, 10. I don't know. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, can I have a shout out? Oh, I'm doing a shout. Hi, bus driver from Mirapid. Do you have a YouTube plaque? No, I don't actually. No. These just let you know these messages appearing on the screen. You won't see this once the video is out. It's a shame that all these messages you can't see. It's sad actually, but I'm just reading messages from the screen. If you're wondering, this is different from my normal videos. It's with the live videos. Do you like Volvo Gemini ones? They are the best. Yes, Volvo Geminis I do prefer now. Evo settings look better, but Evo settings do have they are cheaper built. So I suppose if something's built better, say if you had a Mercedes or a BMW, it's going to be built better than maybe a Ford or a Vauxhall. Well, years ago anyway, it was like that. You know, if you're going to pay more for better quality, you know what I mean. Miles from I'm 1 mile from Old Trafford. Someone's put George Groves. Oh, Salford, yes, 1 mile from Old Trafford. Say hi, Dan. Yes, I can say hi, Dan. Anton, could you do a video on duty cards? Duty cards. Duty cards. Yeah. Yes. I could do one. Obviously, I'll have to make sure I don't put in any exact information about me. I don't want you to know my personal details at work, if you know what I mean. Like my driver number or stuff like that. You know, I've got to be careful. But yes, do a video on a duty card. Yes, Singledeckermichael did one, I think. Singledeckermichael did one on a duty card about a year ago. Actually, yes. It was a good video with Michael. It was really good. I enjoyed doing that video. When Anton has 1 million subs and tried to do a shout out. Jason's transport and gaming videos. Yes, when I get there, then yes, I'll still do a shout out. Why not? You know, got an alarm going off. Wait a minute, let me cancel. Oh, this is match of the day's on in half an hour. The football. So I've got reminders. Anton bus refurbs. Ross Cleaver. Anton bus refurbs. Wait a minute. Is that? Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one who? Wait a minute. Here we go. Let me find that. Let me get a card. I had a card. Where is it? Ah, here we are. Ross Cleaver's put Anton bus refurbs. Here you go. This is Ross. I'll be careful. I don't want to show your whole phone number on here. Sorry. I'll just show you this bit. It's just enough. Let me show you. I don't want to show you too much, but this is Ross, who does. Check out RGI bus and coach refurbishments. Ross, yes, it was you. You bumped into me on the tube. Yeah, Ross, I was very tired that day. Sorry I didn't get back to you. I've just I've been wanting to do a video with you, and I might actually, because I have a bus driver friend who might be willing to come and maybe film, maybe for an hour. We could maybe film your bus and coach restoration. So I do need to give you a call, Ross. So Ross, I will give you a call next couple of days actually about that. I want to do a video for bus and coach restorers. So yes, Ross, and you sent that 8:56. That was half an hour ago. I'm going through all these messages. So yeah, Ross, it would be nice to do a video for you about the bus and coach restoration. I could either do it in the way I do my videos normally, very simple, or with this bus driver friend who's very good with video production. He can add another element to it, like he can add music and as the professional YouTubers do, or if you're just very good at video editing. So you have to. I'll speak to you about obviously how we will do that video, what to show, what not to show, blah blah blah, what you'd like in that. So I need to give you a call, Ross, about that. Okay. Anyway, 608 Dave, welcome back, mate. I've still not finished the Blood Bus. I've actually got a few copies that we're going to do for a raffle. Not finished it. I've actually been reading a book called, what's it called? Sam the Magic Genie. I've been reading a very good book called Focus on What You Want, Not What You Fear. And I think I have been, not been focusing as good for a while. It's about, it's good to read a good book actually, because I don't really read, and you can go around in circles in your thinking. Super chat. You can pay £50,000 to type in super chat. Wow, that's from the Comedy Francis Gamer. He does say £4, but I don't know. I'll have to work how super chat works. I think if somebody wants to get a priority question to me and they're willing to pay, I think I can do super chat as well. This guy's chat is delayed. Transport Flick. They'd like donations. Do you like AFC Wimbledon? Wimbledon? I don't know. They were once in the Premier League, weren't they? Were they? I think they were. Yeah, Vinnie Jones used to play for them, didn't he? I think he used to play for Wimbledon. That famous picture of him and Paul Gascoigne, it was like, on the football pitch. Can't get that picture on my head. They made that into t-shirts and stuff. Right, what's that? Let me see. Anyway, right, let me watch his bleeping. Right, rude bus driver. What's that? There we go. Wimbledon are good. iDiesel saying, what's this? H12. Any opinions? Good old Anton. What phone you got? It's a Samsung Note 8. My Note 4. I missed that because you can get a wider shot usually when you film. It's like that. On the Note 8, from the same distance, it's like that. So I do miss the Note 4. But yeah, right, there's 112 people on saying hello there. When you get to the 100k plaque, will you put it on your bus? That's from Charlie Payne. When I get to 100k, will I put it on my bus? The plaque? Well, I don't know really. It's just, No, I don't really want to advertise the fact that I'm a YouTuber. I just want to focus on my job. It's my duty. I could do a picture with it on my bus, yeah, but I'm not going to actually have it on my bus. But we'll wait till I get to 100k. Let's get to 30k first. Just focusing on the videos really. Samsung J4. Someone's put no. It's a Note 8. I'll use a Note 8. Have you been to Hartley's recently, Anton? Yes, I go up every few months to Huddersfield, and I always get I get some lovely fresh tea cakes that you can freeze. Potted meat, but you get potted meat from Brosters, which is about a mile away, and then there's Duckenfield's Butchers down the road. So I go to 3 places usually. I get pot pies. They're not the healthiest of food, but it's a nice treat now and again, But they are nice up there. Pot pies, Cornish pasties, maybe cheese and onion pasty, potted meat. Sometimes dripping. The dripping you can put on toast, bread, with Bovril mixed in, which is nice. Dripping is like beef dripping, pork dripping, actually. I also get those little chocolate crunches things, them half chocolate. It's kind of a treat. I spend more in Hartley's now when I go visit than I do when I live there. Is it because I'm earning more money? I don't know. It might be, but it's more expensive to live here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I probably got a bit more money down here than when I was up north. I think I did. But hi Anton. What other YouTube channels do you enjoy watching? Oh yes, that's from Stefan Blower. That was sent at 8:57, and it's now 9:35. Wow, so many messages to go through still. What other YouTube channels do I enjoy watching? I'm actually subscribed to 218 YouTube channels. So I had 216 the other week, and I subscribed to 2 more. And videos are constantly appearing at the top of the screen, in the bar at the top, probably on your phones as well. You get constantly like 5 videos, and they're constantly changing. And let me see. One of my first ones were trying to think what the first ones were. I think there were some fitness ones I was interested in. To kind of, there was Mike Thurston's very good because he had 64,000 subscribers. He's now got 600,000 or something. But it's not about the sub. It's about his content. It's very good. He is someone who focuses on eating the right foods in the right proportion. He's an example in terms of the way he looks. He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but let's just say he's kind of like that. He's Mike Thurston. Check out Mike Thurston's channel. He's very good. He doesn't have an ego as well. All right, when you are maybe you got all muscles, you might be a bit, obviously you don't have a muscle like that, lot of double chin. You know what I mean? But I suppose keeping fit. If I'm keeping fit and I lose weight, I'll probably lose my neck. It'd be more kind of solid, won't it? You know what I mean? So it's important that I try and put that into action. It's not just about watching the videos. But Mike Thurston was good. He's from England, and yeah, he's very good with his videos. Check out Mike Thurston. Very good. He knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing, and he's really done well on YouTube. So keep going, Mike. Also, there's another guy, Remington James. I used to watch. I watched him for a while. He was more kind of very, very thin guy, but he was again with the food preparation, everything very good, and he was got that bit of craziness about him. I liked him. Is it Remington James? He's called, and he had about 300. I think I've watched him from 33,000 subs, and then he's got about 300,000 subs now, I think. So it was just something about him as well, just something. But I used to watch Remington James because he used to have burger challenges with his friend Troy Hutchinson. Now, Troy Hutchinson, at the time, I had about 400 subscribers, 300, 400, 2.5 years back. And Troy had 400, so he used to have like 100 subs more than me. So I used to focus on Troy Hutchinson. He's an American, he does fitness and stuff. And he just had more subs than me. So for me, it was like Troy was similar subs to me. Whereas Remington had 33,000, but Troy and Remington used to hang out, and there were other guys as well. I think there was Nathan Whitlatch. There's another guy who runs a shop for food and nutrition and stuff, and there was even another guy. There's about 5 of them, but there's those two who used to eat the burgers together fast, or how many that they can eat, and that was the thing. I used to like watching them for. It wasn't just about keeping fit or in the gym or whatever. It was about having fun together like a family, and mixing food with if they were keeping fit. So it was good to see that understand their knowledge on keeping fit and what they do and everything. And some of their videos were edited well. Remington got better and better. Troy, I think, was editing. I don't think it was as much of a natural, but he was still trying. That's what I liked. So it's good that Troy Hutchinson keep up there. He's got about 2,000 subs now, I think. But I think there was a point where he kind of stopped, and then I overtook him, and I thought, man, I'm passing Troy. I'm passing Troy Hutchinson. Even though we never met, it was the fact that this guy was similar subs to me, but he was in America. And as I was building up my channel and things, I kind of thought, wow, this person, I don't know him, but he's stalled a bit. And he obviously has family commitments as well, and obviously I don't have as much as that, But it was good to kind of look at other YouTubers and see what they were doing. You know what I mean? I've been on for an hour and 8 minutes. This is my longest ever video. Time for a bit of water, I think. Here we go. Let me just have a drink of water. Huddersfield Town lost today, but I had a fantastic day. I got to see the brand new Tottenham Stadium. Amazing. Seriously, it's fantastic. I don't know when I'll go again. Not paying £60 again. You must be joking. Dear me, it's nearly a day's work for me. Especially if I was driving a bus in Huddersfield, it'd probably be a day's work there. It was a lot of money. Plus, it was the food and everything. It was a day's work, you could say. Let me see. Oh, yeah. A lot of different YouTubers. Mike Thurston, Troy Hutchinson, Remington James. Brandon Harding I was watching as well. He's a young lad. And he transitioned from, I don't think, being very confident to being confident, and he focused on fitness and obviously eating as well. And Brandon, he's doing competition stuff, but he's really good, actually. So I think it was those 4 people I just were watching. Brandon had about 40,000 subs. I think he was friends with Remington. I could see that they kind of knew each other. when you look at the comment section, you can see when people message you, and I think Brandon's got to 300 or 400,000 subs or something like that, and he's very good with his video. He edits as well, and I think he might have a bit of help with editing videos. I've not really been accepting help with that, and I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'm being a prideful man, going, I don't need any help, but I do. I'm going to be honest. I did say over 2 years ago I can do better videos, and I haven't. So I need that help. I know was it Matthew Bellinger's put a message earlier. So yeah, if I can work with other people, I can't pay anyone. I'm going to be honest. I'm not at that level yet. But if my channel gets bigger and bigger and the views get more and more, then obviously I'll be paid more. So maybe when I have 100,000 subscribers, I might be getting 10, 20,000 views minimum. That's how it is. I'm still doing the same videos as before, still being me, but the subs are going up and the views are going up and I get paid more. So basically, that's how it is with YouTube. But I don't want to become, what's not saying the word complacent. I just don't want to do videos for the sake of doing videos. And I've enjoyed having a break. I really have. And I probably might have regular breaks in the future. I didn't have any videos ready to go out really, but I just the motivation wasn't there. It wasn't that. It just, my videos don't really take a lot of work to do, to be honest. Some do, some don't. Right. Hi, Anton, glad you're back, mate. From George on the buses. Hi, Anton, I played FIFA 19, Huddersfield versus Tottenham, and I scored 14. Also, I'm a huge fan. Please read it. Thank you, London Bussy Enthusiast 2. George Gross says, see you, Alex. So George and Alex are messaging each other. Can you run with your bus? What's going on here? I don't know what most of these messages are. Does it mean crash my bus into your car? I don't know what some of these messages are. I'm going to send a £500 super chat. Transport flick. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Don't send me money, honestly. Don't send me money. If people want a question to be prioritised, I'll find out how that can be done on live, and I will do the odd live now and again. I understand if I am giving up my time, I suppose, my Saturday evening. I will be going in. I'll have to go in about 10 or 15 minutes, so I'll give you another 10 or 15 minutes, everybody. This is longer than I planned. Let me see. My aunt went to Hartley's when she was on holiday to Yorkshire last month, Anton. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh, yes, Sarah. Thank you. Yes, Hartley's is really nice. There's only two of them in Huddersfield and Brighouse. 2 Hartleys, and that's it. They don't do them anywhere else, and they've been doing their own food since 1964. And it's like their own recipe. We don't know what it is, but don't change it. That's all I say. Don't change it. Remy Nichols says, good point about the buses. Colin Mohan, did you like the photos of the Riva Northeast I sent you? Oh, yes, thank you, Colin. Yes, I do get a lot of pictures from people on Messenger, so I'm on Messenger. There's WhatsApp. There's YouTube. I don't do Twitter. Instagram, I don't really do much on Instagram. And again, I don't want to be too much on social media because it's just too much for me. I'd rather just do videos on YouTube, to be honest. Tom K10 says, hi, mate. Great to see you back. Also from Liam. Oh, Victoria Gray. Yes, Victoria Gray on the bus. That's it. Yes, Liam and Victoria on the bus. Big hello to you. Yes, you bumped into me on the bus. That was nice. I hope you're all okay and you're having a nice evening. So I'm going through the messages. It says here 9 o'clock. So I'm about 45 minutes behind in messages. I'm your biggest fan, Jason. BRB needs... Some saying, what do some buses need toilets? Well, yeah, it's only coaches have toilets. Southampton deserves relegation more than Brighton, Fulham and Huddersfield. So Southampton deserves relegation. Well, I don't know. Brighton are going up. They're doing well. Brighton. Speaking of Brighton, the manager of Brighton, there was a bus driver at my depot that looked like the manager of Brighton. I'm not kidding you, because this bus driver told me that I'm confused with this. Is it Chris Houghton? There's a bus driver at my depot looks like Chris Houghton, but I've not seen him for a while. He might have moved on to another depot. I don't know. But there's a driver looked like Chris Houghton, and he did. When I saw a picture, he looks like Chris Houghton, and he does get stopped. So if you see a Chris Houghton look like, he's a bus driver because he wears the same blue uniform that I wear. Is it Charlie Jarvis? What's this? Do you like Florida? Never been to Florida. But it's probably nice. I've never been. Would you become a tube driver? Would you take it and why? No, I don't like it. It's in the dark a lot. I know it might be £50,000. I don't want to do it for money. I want to enjoy my job. and I do enjoy my job. Sometimes it's stressful, but I like driving. I love bus driving. Tube driver now. If circumstances change, if you can do less hours, get paid more, and have a family, then circumstances change. I probably would, wouldn't I? But at the moment, no. I like being a bus driver. You and Chris are all I need in life. Someone's put, oh, Mr. Harper. Yes, Chris is good with his videos. Do buses in London have aircon that works? I think the aircon system on the buses in London is actually a car. I found out it's actually a car, the equivalent of a car air conditioning unit. Whereas I think on a coach, it's a lot better. A coach has a stronger air conditioning unit, I'm sure. The one on the bus is very, very basic. It's literally for the driver and the cab, not for the passengers. Because on coaches, if you notice on coaches, the windows never open. So the air conditioning is more effective. On buses, the windows can open. The ones that we have. Some buses, I think in some countries, the buses windows don't open. We did have some buses from, is it Hong Kong in Huddersfield? And they didn't have any windows that would open. Some Dennis darts, I remember that. The aircon had to work for the bus to go out. If the aircon doesn't work, then you can't send a bus out on the road. Obviously, if the windows don't open, that's supposed to be what it is. Hello from New Hampshire, USA, Paul Johansson. Big hello to Paul there. What are the buses like in New Hampshire? It would be nice to, again, speak to any bus drivers that you know wherever you are around the world. Tell them, ask them, can you do a video for Doubledeckeranton? Yes. If they won't do it, just say Doubledeckeranton would like to see more bus drivers around the world do a video. If it's 1 or 2 minutes long, a quick video where they are at the terminus or something. Just that would be very interesting and informative, actually. Can I say hi and give you a shout out? Trainboy567 Productions, Kettering. Did you watch the Spurs game, Anton? Yes, I did watch the Spurs game. Just let you know again, that was my ticket. I got it from a tout, 60 quid. Look at that. And I was in the 12th. What was it? Entrance 12, block 521. You see entrance 12? That's where I was. I was there, if you can see it. Let me just try and get it. I was at entrance 12 there. And I was somewhere up there, right high up there, and I had a great view. I've been told in the south stand they've got the longest bar in the world, or Europe or something, 65 metres long. But you can't go there from the south side. You have to enter the south side because you can't just walk around the whole stadium, But I was a Town fan sitting with the Tottenham Hotspur fans. So I could never get this out and go, Blue Army, come on, Town. Because I'd probably get attacked, you know what I mean, from wearing me scarf. And that was the book I got. I managed to get it at the end, actually. I just wanted it just for... This is literally the book of the day, so it's some nice memories. I know one of the managers at my work gave me a book of Crystal Palace versus Huddersfield, so big thank you to Mark, actually, who got me that. But here, this is the book there, which is, as you can see... Can't really show you that. It's hard to show you that one. Anyway, let's go through some more questions. I don't want to make it too long. This was unplanned again. What are your views on Brexit? I was going to do a video on Brexit at some point as well. I'm going to call it Brexit or Brentrance. I know. What does Brentrance mean? I know. That's another video in the making as well. I have been fed up with Brexit. Fed up. Everyone is. That's another thing that's been a contributory factor that's got me down the last few months. That's made me feel a bit lower. Brexit, what is going on? It's like Groundhog Day, but there's no Bill Murray. Bill Murray makes me laugh, but it's Groundhog Day, Groundhog Month. That's what it is. We're waiting. Imagine you're waiting at a bus stop, and the bus says it's coming. It says 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 12. But it's there. You're waiting. Oh, Brexit, it's just annoying. I want to be inspired by the people who lead our country, and I'm not being inspired at all. We're being betrayed, aren't we? I don't know what is going on. But Brexit is very, very sad indeed. It's just causing a lot of confusion. We just want a decision. Theresa May, I know you're not watching me, but if you are, I don't think you can make a decision, can't you, Theresa? I don't think she can. Brussels, innit? It all comes from Europe. See? We're not in control in England. We can't even control everything. Everything should be controlled from their own council, from their own area. Everyone should have a central place around the whole country. There's no communication. Communication's died over the years. Everything's just gone. I've grown up over the decades, seen change after change, and it's just very sad to see what's going on in today's society. Seriously, even the American newspaper, I think, had put something about saying United Kingdom have gone mad or crazy. That's what they've put in one of their papers over there. Because they're thinking they can see what's going on here, but we can't. Absolute nuts. 396 used to be my local bus from Newbury Park. Someone's put, right, that was from WHU Tubbs. Missed you, mate. Camberwell 86. Yes. Camberwell 86, is that? Well, obviously, I'm not far from there, if you know what I mean, when I'm driving my bus. Let's go through all these messages. There's too many. I have a contactless card. I'll try and get on your bus. I can't really say what bus I'm on. Let's just say I go over London Bridge. I have been doing different routes recently. I can't really say. I do Tourette's videos. My most liked video is 46. Doesn't matter about the likes really or dislikes. The main thing is if you do content with your videos, just try and keep it fresh. Don't do the same videos all the time. Kind of do it different. Like my coffee video. It's inspiring to do a coffee video at Harry's Cafe. I enjoy doing Harry's Cafe. There was another cafe before that actually. I've been going to there for years. I've been going there for years, and that was just a fun video to make because coffee can be a fuel for buses. It has been used, and it was just interesting. So I like doing different videos. To his super chat sends highlight message to you too. What's that? See, I don't know how to work this super chat. You see, I don't know what to press. Honestly. What's that do? Wait a minute. If I press on there, I'm going to see if I'm going to press something. It's still going in it. Oh, right. I've pressed something. It says top chat. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat. All messages are visible. Super chat. Member and super chat messages. None. Let's press on super chat. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen now. It's just a longer 388. What's this say? It's just a longer 388. Message retracted. What's that? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Let me just go back. Wait a minute. Let's go to the top chat. I'm just trying to work out this live thing, to be honest. All right, everybody. I think all your messages gone to 9:53, so let's go backwards. Have you been live before? I missed out a lot of messages there. Let me see. I'll go back. I'll go back through them. I went live a long time ago, a few months ago, a few times around New Year. It's not my thing, but it's something I'll do occasionally because I was afraid of doing it because I'm actually creative. I don't see this as creative. I'm just speaking. But then I've got to see this is a video to communicate with you lot and to say what I'm doing right now. Because usually my videos can be posted on the day, a week late, a month late, many months late. At least with this, it's. How do you feel about Crossrail being delayed? Again, it's going to be finished. I know. I think Jeff Marshall is. I do watch Jeff Marshall. Another YouTuber. I watch Jeff Marshall's videos. He also does the Londonist. And he does all the stations, so there's 3 channels there. But Jeff Marshall, yeah, I do enjoy watching his videos. He could do a video with him in the future. I don't know. It's up to him. Jeff Marshall wants to do a video. I'll appear on his channel just as a guest. I don't mind. It's a bit of fun, Another person who does some very good transport videos. And Vicky, I didn't know Vicky was actually his wife. I thought it was some friend who tagged along, who wanted to come along with his videos. And I thought, oh, maybe it's his girlfriend. And it's actually his wife. So Vicky, yeah, I didn't know Jeff and Vicky. Great, check them out. It's the Londonist. No, Jeff Marshall. There's Jeff Marshall. I think Vicky might even have her own channel. But Jeff Marshall, the Londonist, where Jeff appears on most videos, and I think that's his channel as well. And all the stations. All the stations is all the train stations in the UK, and I think they're doing one in Ireland at the moment. They go to every single station, every train station actually. He does very good videos. Wow, there's so many messages, guys. You're sending a lot of messages. Vicky. Oh, someone's put, Vicky. Yes, Vicky. Amazing content. I didn't know that. You didn't know that Jeff and Vicky are married. Neither did I. You see? It's funny, isn't it? You just think someone's there like a friend on the video. Anton, what's your favourite underground line? Victoria. It's fast. I know they're not brand new, but they're not old. The Victoria line. I love the Victoria line. It's fast. I like it. It's quick. That's what I like about it. It's very quick. Central line is too hot. Too warm on that. Bakerloo line was nice. They had the very old carriages, but I don't know if they changed now. They had them lovely ones that face not just sideways, but like a Blackpool tram. Anton, it's me. It's Aditya from the meetup. When are you going to upload the meetup videos? I loved your meetup. Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah, Aditya. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Aditya. Just got your message now. I have about I probably have about 40 minutes of video, I think, 34, which is very, I don't know, I need some help with that, so I just need to cut a lot of videos. I do everything on my phone, not on my laptop. I'm kind of transitioning to my laptop, which I've never done. I've never, ever used my laptop for making videos on my YouTube, ever. Everything's on my phone. Everything, seriously. Everything that has got me to where I am now is on my phone. And that's why I can only go so far. Is this Steven Seagal someone's put? Well, I see what's going on. Steven Seagal here, you know. Oh, Steven Seagal's got jet black hair. And where's his black leather jacket? I did meet Steven Seagal. I was gutted. I shook his hand. I didn't actually meet him 5 years ago. So it'd be nice to meet Steven Seagal. It's something else I want to cross off the list. Going to the Tottenham match today. That's something I wanted. I crossed it off on my list. Very good. To see Huddersfield and Spurs, once in a lifetime opportunity. And I finally got to see them. And not only that, I did a fun video there. Obviously, that's another video to upload. Nearly an hour long. I've got to do a lot of stuff there. Rob and Spoogies, they do food, burgers and hot dogs. That'll be another video going out very soon, actually, because it's a video that's ready to go out. And it was just fun doing a video. I wanted to do a video for them. So in a way, it's free advertising for them. But to be honest, I was just there. And their stuff was there, and I just filmed it. And it was just funny. For 4 minutes, that's all it was. And it was just, that's my kind of videos. Just fun. So it kind of got me back into it again. And so is Chris. Chris, doing Chris's Real Talk, has helped me as well. Those chocolate crunches look so good, Anton. Chocolate crunches, yes, they are nice, actually. Go get them from Hartley's, you know. Wait a minute. What are your thoughts on Wimbledon? I don't know, honestly, on AFC Wimbledon. I don't know, honestly. I miss those Y buses. Oh, yeah, there's buses, the old. Yes, they are. Parts have been taken off them, and yeah. Do I miss them? It'd be nice to have one or two of them buses around. What's your favourite bus line? Bus line? Bus line? I don't know. What do you mean? Like bus route? I do like the Dulwich to Aldgate route. I do. And that might be changing to Clerkenwell Green. So it'll be sad if that one does change, because that's the one I drive a lot. Do you play video games, Anton? I used to. I do have a PlayStation. I have played on the Red Dead Redemption, but I'm just not a big gamer. I'm going to be honest. It's just the time. I come home and I don't know. That's the thing. It can be a long day. I can be away from home 13, 14 hours a day. Come home, shower, eat, relax for an hour, go to bed. You know, I'm working, honestly. But maybe in a few years' time, if the YouTube gets big, you know, I don't know. I'm still gonna be working on the buses, aren't I? Do you know? But that's the thing. I'm working, guys. I'm working. I'm working. I'm working hard, just like anyone else does. Honestly, I don't have as much time as I did when I was younger. This channel is actually my favourite channel. I was looking for your videos the other day. Hello, Doctor. Someone called Hello, Doctor. Well, thank you very much. Wow, it'd be nice. So, I suppose everyone does have a favourite channel on YouTube. Someone might have. I've seen on other YouTubers' channels comments as well. Remember, my videos are very basic. They're not very well produced. Well, no, they are well. Let's say well produced. I just get everything across. That's my goal. My goal is to focus on what I want everybody to see. And that's why I do my videos the way I do them. Because I'm a very bit of a perfectionist. And I need to do exactly the way I want it to be. It's like right now, look, you see that? Look at that little bit of white stuff. The fleece is coming off the sofa. And if you've noticed, I've been picking at it every half an hour. You see, I'm a little bit like that. Why should I be bothered about that little bit? It's just me. I'm a bit of a detail person. But I like my videos to be just the way I want them to be. I don't want to put videos out there where someone might think, you know what? I don't think Anton wanted to do this video. I think someone's got him to do this video. You see, that I don't mind trying new things, but the main thing is I keep my channel the way I want it to be. Keep it clean. Keep it professional. It's just me. You know what I mean? Oh, let me see. I'm going to have to go, guys. It's nearly an hour and a half. I could be on this all day, seriously. What's your favourite bus and bus routes to drive? I like routes that are very, you know, the bus between North Greenwich and Russell Square is a nice route, actually. Takes in quite a bit of London. Greenwich, lovely. I like to do different routes as well, because I get bored doing the same routes all the time. I can get bored. So I like to change up a bit. Stay on my normal route, but then do other routes as well. So I can do about 8 or 9 routes, actually. I knew you were a closet Spurs fan. Well, I was there because Huddersfield Town were playing. That's the reason. honestly. But I had to sit with the Spurs fans, but nobody knew that. Nobody knew I was a Spurs fan. Somebody did shout out Seagal. So I showed my video. When I do eventually get that out, we're going up the stairs and someone shouted Seagal. Random, you see. My hair was quite wet as well. It was just got my hair, it was wet. I had my leather jacket on, so someone just thought Seagal and shouted it out. It was a bit of a laugh. Oh, here we go. Clerkenwell Green, yes, that's where my bus might be going eventually. It'd be sad if it does. Thoughts on electric buses? I like them, and sometimes I don't. They're all right, but they have to be smooth to drive. They've got to be smooth. Otherwise, I don't like it. A bus that's smooth to drive, I'm happy. A bus that keeps me warm in the winter, I'm happy. A bus that's got a good turn of speed in, I'm happy. But you can only do 20 mile an hour in London now. It's disappointing. The cyclists are overtaking us, honestly. Yeah. Like the one about the pizza. What's that? Oh, the pizza. That was over 2 years ago. That pizza video. Wow. There was music going on in the background, if you can remember. And that's why YouTube took the sound out, the audio. Because I had the music on. I didn't know it. I'm new to YouTube then. Numerous London vehicle find opinions on. Let me see. Some things on changing. Let me see. QPR today. Nice to see. Shout me out. Musa Rafiq. Big hello. Musa London. 6 Dalston Junction 68. 68 goes to London Decker. Check out London Decker as well. He drives a 68. Yeah, he just started doing YouTube. He's been doing a bit of acting years ago as well. It's good to see these new YouTubers on here. Also, there is Andy on the buses. Check out Andy on the buses, who's up in Scotland, a very young guy who just started bus driving as well. Obviously, you got that Yorkshire bus driver, Shaun, who is one half of the two Shauns, the flat cap driver. Obviously, that Yorkshire bus driver is now he's closer to home to spend more time with family, but I think he's missing doing videos with Shaun, really. And he can't film as much as well because now he's working for a different company. So that's the thing, he's limited what he can and can't do. Whereabouts in London do you live? I can't really say. Let's just say I live in North London and I work in South London. That's all I can say. I drive buses into Central London. I can't go into too much detail, really. I'm going to bed now, and I've enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not going to go to bed now. It's my day off. But I'll be going to bed in a few hours. But yeah, this stream's going to go. This is a long one. 1 hour 32 minutes. Wow, I thought I'd do 20 minutes. 242. Let me see what's that. Are you on Facebook? I am, but I don't want too many of you message me on Facebook. To be honest, it's getting too much. I just don't really go on it. If one of you messages me every few weeks, imagine hundreds of you doing it. I'm getting many messages a day, and it's just. And then if I have a conversation with one of you, and I'm messaging you, it's just so many more messages, and it's just I can't keep up. What are all the bus routes that you've driven? I've driven in total about 16 to 18 routes in London, actually. I drive South London, Central London. That's where I am. How are the ads put on a bus? The ads, they're just put on the side. The cardboard things. There's about 5 on the side of the bus, the big bit, the T bit. Then there's the back of the bus is like one advert. On the left side of the double decker, there's 3 adverts. You pay different amounts, actually, to put adverts on. I looked into this, actually, about putting adverts on a bus. I was gonna advertise Doubledeckeranton Anton on the bus. I was looking into it, when it's going to cost thousands of pounds. Yeah, I did look into it 2 years ago, and then my channel started to fly. No, it was a year and a bit ago. My channel started to fly, and I was gonna just think about advertising to see, about my channel. I love the way you produce your videos from Cuckoo Clocks. Yes, thanks. I think it's the way that I produce my videos. Yeah, I have a certain I level things in my head how I'm gonna. I picture how a video is going to be, and then I try and live that out in terms of I try and do it exactly how I'm thinking it's going to come out. Actually, I'm going to be watching you for ages from Laurie Beckett. Can you say hi to Spike for me? Hello, Spike. I introduced him to your channel, and we both love the videos. Spike, I hope you're loving the videos with Laurie. Thank you very much, everyone. Josh Tennis, did you ever think about driving trains? I have done, but I know one bus driver has gone from the buses to the trains, and he's enjoying the trains. For me, I'm someone who can get bored easily on the train. I like driving the bus. You're driving, interacting with passengers. You're driving, avoiding. You know what I mean? You're constantly watching, and it's just train a bit. For me, it's no. Harley Murray says, hi, I love your video. Thank you. Do you wish London had Optare bus? Yeah, good to have more different kinds of buses in London. Welcome back, Anton, new legend from Connor J. Thank you there. Guys, I'm going to have to go soon. I know it's at 80 of you. So it's going. I've been on a long time. You come back to YouTube, Anton? Joseph Williamson says, yes. Yes, I will be uploading the Rob and Spooky video, which is at the end of the football match. That was a separate video. I did a video for them because I was having a cheeseburger and I thought this is fun, and he's a character, Rob, and they're spooky. And Rob's got, I think he had a brother there on another burger van. It was just funny. I just thought this is a separate video completely, and I did a separate video for them because it was just fun. It was the way I thought of it on the spot. Can I do a video? I'll do this, and it was just funny, seriously. So I'll be doing that video. That will be uploaded in the next couple of days. The meetup video, give me more time on that, guys. It's just not ready. It's just a lot to do, and I've got to learn how to do things on the laptop. I'm just not used to it. 301 got cancelled. What's that? Is that a bus? I don't know. 301. Let me see. How long have you been a bus driver? 17 years now I've been bus driving. 17 years and 2 months nearly. You made me want to be a bus driver, said Patrick Harper. Would you ever go off the buses? I don't know. I'm always going to be a bus driver. Unless 2 things happen. Unless 1, buses might, drive. if I can't be a bus driver anymore, then I can't be a bus driver anymore. Let's just say that. But I can drive a bus. So I'll always be a bus driver. If something happened, if my YouTube got so big that there was opportunities elsewhere, maybe. But that's years away. So at the moment, I'm always going to be a bus driver. And I should be always in London. So I'll keep on entertaining you with more videos. Underrated YouTuber. Thank you for that. That's from Chaotix. Check out Average Steve as well. He's an underrated YouTuber. He does very creative videos. He's an American YouTuber in New York. And we do a few videos together. We still have a few more to work on. I've obviously been out of it for a few months. Because I've just not been as organised, really. I just needed a break from everything. I need to come back more organised, more disciplined, really. I also got to watch my health. My health's not been too good as well. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. I'm just not being as good. I'm not being looking after myself. And I need, it's important that I sleep well, get enough sleep, relax as well, but the job can be very demanding. And I just, especially YouTube, it's another job, is YouTube in itself. Volvo or Scania, someone's put. I like Volvo, but I also like Scania. Scania. I'd like to see you do more buses in London. What's going on? Volvo and Scania, I'd say 50-50. I like Scania, honestly, but Volvo's... I do drive an old Volvo car, so... I do like Volvos. But Scania, I'd like to see more Scanias, actually. That bus driver Kane says hello. Oh, the bus driver Kane! That bus driver Kane says hello. Kane, how are you doing? I've linked you in my channel. I want you to do more videos, Kane, if you're watching. I've linked 2 of your videos in my video descriptions the last couple of months, the last few videos. So that bus driver Kane, please do some more videos. I know you've probably just passed. You're a young person. So I like the way you did the video on the, was it the 5-bar headway? That was good. So Kane, do some more videos, please. And I'll link you in with more of my videos as well to help you to build your channel. I'll always help people to build their channels. I want to see more drivers on YouTube. Hey Anton from Musa. Yeah, I love you, Anton. I saw your comment on London's back. On London's back. Is that London's London Decker? I don't know. London's back. My favourite moustache. Is it? I couldn't really shave much when I was younger. It's taken quite a few years to grow on it. I haven't shaved for over a year, just to let you know. I usually have to shave now and again. Apparently you can say, I can't say. Got to be careful. Yeah, I'm very careful, Cuckoo Cocks, what I can and can't say. Let's just say is that, if Chris wants to say some things on his channel, that's fine. Chris, I've just got to do things the way I do them, and Chris does them the way... Every YouTuber's got to do things the way they feel they can do things. That's all. Hey up, lad. Someone's put, hey up, lad. Hey up, lad! It's Pete. No one likes us, 86. No one likes us, 86. Go check him out. It's Pete. Hey up, lad. Dear me, how you doing? Are you all right? Millwall, we'll be playing you next year. Actually, we'll only be a few months away, innit? August. Come August, Huddersfield and Millwall. Hey? I know... Well, it's too much on football here. Let me see. Do you have a pet? Well, I got some pet fish. That was at the beginning of the video. I had some pet fish. It'd be nice to have a cat, though. But anyway, me and my brother drive darts. He looks like Jason Statham. Wait a minute, is a bus driver looks like Jason Statham in London? It's not you, is it? Who is it? Fiesta ST150. Drive darts. Looks like Jason Statham. Jason Statham, bus driver lookalike. Do some videos and put them on YouTube. Maybe pretend you're Jason Statham and driving a bus. I'd like to see that. Muscle, someone's put. Muscle. Julie Cowell, do you fancy Anton? Who's that? Uds boy. Who's Julie Cowell? I don't know who this is. Reese Holmes says, Anton and Chris, real talk is my favourite YouTuber. Cheers, Reese. Oh, it's Reese. Hello, Reese. How are you doing? I got to go. Bye. Yep, I understand. I'm the last one to leave you, innit? There's 86 of you still on. Let me see. Can't really say where I work, guys. I'm just trying to be careful here. I drive in central London and south London, and I live in north London. That's all I can really say, honestly. See lots of Huddersfield at Liverpool Street today, giving it. That's from Pete. Hey, Pete, who drives around the Liverpool Street area. Pete, a bus driver that I actually work with. Yeah, lots of Huddersfield and Liverpool Street, giving it way. Come on, town. Yeah, no, even though we lost 4-0, we were all right. But then, was that before the match? Did start at 12:30. I was bus driving going, Anton. Well, I've been a little bit stressed recently. Let me just say that, and I don't know what's going on. Maybe the videos really were good for me, and I need to get back into doing them. Just needed time out, honestly. But I do miss the videos. Oh yes, another thing I wanted to mention. Thank you to. Wait a minute. Where is that book? Wait a minute. Here it is. Here it is. Let me just. Right. I know it's 1 hour 41 minutes. Anyway, this is called the UK Book of YouTube 2018. And last November, someone contacted me saying I'm going to be in the book, and I thought this was a joke. Anyway, I just mentioned a few things, and they put me in the book. It was from Grammar Film. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm in the book. The top UK 100 YouTubers who have a positive voice on the platform. And I'm in the first few pages. It's called YouTube is proud to support, as you can see. Proud to support independent voices on an open platform, it says there. So you can just, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. And then you've got literally 100 of us. You can just see me there. That is me with that Yorkshire bus driver, Shaun. Can you see Shaun? There he is, next to the bus stop bell. That's Shaun from that Yorkshire driver. And there's 100 of us. And you might see recognise Jay Foreman. I think I've subscribed to his channel. Jay Foreman is there. But no one else I really know here. And I think I'm in the middle here as well. There, that's me on the bus somewhere. My head's missing. There's a lot of other YouTubers. There's about anything from 1,000 subs to... I need to do a separate video on this. It says 1 billion plus views, one open platform. Introduction. Providing a platform for the world's most vivid talent to shine. That's what it says, if you can see it. You can't buy this book. I don't know. It's hard to get one. Providing a platform for the world's most vivid talent to shine, it says. YouTube continues to inspire a global audience. Inclusive, diverse, and energetic, its strength lies in uniting communities through engaging video content created by today's brightest minds. YouTube has become the platform of choice for a new generation of storytellers who are sharing their messages of positivity and creativity with an audience searching for something unique. We've highlighted UK-based YouTube creators who are redefining the future of video content. Yeah, I've just read that out. If you can maybe pause that video in the future so you can see what it says. I need to do a separate video on this. This came a few months ago. Actually nice, actually. So there's a guy here called Alex Steele. I think he's got, I don't know if you can see. Alex Steele is in America. I think he's got about 1 million subs. I don't know. There's so many different people. I don't know. Some guy on a bicycle. I don't know this. And they've put me down. There you go. Wait a minute. There's me. Because it's alphabetical order. You can see me. There. That's basically me. There. Can you see me? Anton Saban. It's Anton Kazimic. That's my middle name, just to let you know. They've put my middle name instead of my surname. But Antonio Kazimic. That's my Instagram page. Anton Kazimic. I'm Sobinsky, that's my surname, Sobinsky, but they missed it out. But it says here, at the time it says 24,000 subscribers. I don't know if you can see that back to front, I don't know. It says here, I enjoy my job. Well, let me read it out. It says here, I enjoy my job, but it has its moments. YouTube helps me to be more constructive and to share some of the things I've seen over my 17 years as a bus driver. That is exactly true. That is how I feel. It says, London bus driver Anton is your typical no-nonsense Yorkshireman. Whether he's doing one of his many famous Steven Seagal impressions, reviewing some good honest food, which I did today, or reporting from the front lines of public transport, Anton uses his channel to tell it how it is, much to the amusement of his 24,000 subs. So, as you can see, there you go. That's me on that video. Please hold on, the bus is about to move. And that's a triaxle video there, actually. Triaxle bus. I did a video in August, July, where it's just so much to do on it. A lot of big chunks. Bigger videos just cause me a bit more stressed, to be honest. Let me just take out the charge. I think the charge is charged up. Let me see. So anyway, there's so many more people you might recognise. I don't know. Aaron Mayani. I mean, this is alphabetical order. Mr. Bruff. I don't know if you've heard of these. Look at that. Tom Dyer. Tom Scott. There's so many different people. What's that? This one's called. She's called Sherry Silver. She's got 350,000 subs. So there's 100 people who have a positive voice on the platform, and YouTube have decided to put me in it. So big thank you, YouTube. It means a lot to me, seriously. Scholar Dondo. Scholar Dondo. I don't know who she is. Again, 240,000 subs. This is November, by the way. November when they asked me. So many different people. Rick Clark here. So many people here. There's so many. I'll have to do a separate video on this, guys. There you go. All these different people. Carl and Cassandra Loco. Look, see, so many different people here. This needs to be a separate video completely. Anyway, there's some have got 1 million, 2 million subs. Is there any more that you might know? I'm trying to think. Let me see. I think there's the guy who does. What's he called now? Wait a minute. You might know. I don't know. Someone called Raven Navera. There's a lot of people that I don't know. I've not heard of. You know what I mean? Right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. I've been on for 1 hour 48 minutes. Wow, that's my problem. I stay on for too long. I give it my heart, guys. I can't do this all the time. It's a Saturday evening, so this is good. Oh, there he is, Jay Foreman. So Jay Foreman made it. Jay Foreman, who I'm sub to, made the 100 UK YouTubers who have a positive voice on the platform. So Jay, well done there. I think he's got about 300,000 subs. So anyone who's got 1,000 subs to like 3 million subs are in this book. So it doesn't matter about having a small channel. You can have 1,000 subscribers and make this book. It's really great, honestly. There's another guy I recognise as well. Where is he? Wait a minute, let me find him. I recognise the guy. Oh, there he is, Jamal Edwards. Yeah, Jamal Edwards, MBE. He's got, I think, 1 million subscribers, and he's put. Some people want it to happen. Some people wish it could happen. Others make it happen. Actions speak louder than words. That's right. If I wouldn't have done a video tonight, you'd be wondering where I am, wouldn't you? So yeah, I made it into the book with Jamal Edwards. I remember him. He was on the news a few years ago before I had a YouTube channel. I remember I heard about him doing YouTube. And look at that. You see, guys. So within the space of, let me see. Within the space of a year and a half, I made it into YouTube. So it means a lot. I really put a lot of passion and heart into this, and it meant a lot to me that you put me in this book. So big thank you, YouTube, for putting me in. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. There's so many questions. Look, I'm just going to flash through all these. Anton, what's that? Let me see. I believe I saw you driving your bus. Crazy Shark Gaming, yes. Anton, if he's in a book, I think you can show it. Anton, if it's in a book, I think you can show it. Yeah, no, I just realised the photograph they used. They took a photograph, though I don't know where they got it from. So I have to be careful what to show there. You see what I mean? You got to watch everything. Have I worked for Stagecoach? No, I haven't worked for Stagecoach. All the bus companies are similar. You know, I think it's the depots are different. All depots are going to be the same for decades. They just have different companies take over different, you know. Even Chris could possibly feature in this book. Yes, Chris from Chris's Real Talk could. Check out all the links, guys, on my channel, all the other bus drivers. I will be adding more bus drivers to my channel. I want bus drivers there. Or if you're very creative, and your videos are fresh and not monotonous or boring or whatever, I can put you in my links. So I'm going to help you guys to build your YouTube channel. Yeah, so I'll help you guys to build your YouTube channel. Nobody helped me. That's because I had a passion. Like Jamal Edwards says, if you want it, you'll go after it. So, you know, give it a go. Honestly, give it a go. And I will start the merchandise soon. There you go. I've had this year and a half. Thanks, Anthony, for getting me this book. Doubledeckeranton. I've had this for a year and a half. So that's the only merch I've got. But I will start to do some of that as well. These others, Janet Devlin, I don't know who these are. Look, so many people. Nice to meet up with these other 100 YouTubers who have a positive voice. She's very good, actually. Wow, 4 million subscribers. Somebody called Jack Harris. Does anyone know Jack Harris? He made it into the book. See, all these people, so many, I don't know. Right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. 1 hour, 51 minutes. That's a record. I haven't seen any more messages. Euston Station, new underground entrance is now open. Yeah, Euston just uploaded classic. Any more messages? Do not go around. What's that? What's going on? Tim, what's all this? All these people messaging each other. Guys, right, I'm going to go. Remember, Chris always does live. I hardly do a live. I'm not going to do it every week. It's going to be every month. Mehdi Hatib, I might have seen you on the bus. You might have, yes. The guy got on that bus that you just mentioned. Yes, yes, towards Liverpool Street. I remember you now. Yeah. Hello, Mehdi. How are you doing? Gamble. What's that? Gamble. What's this? I don't know all these words. All these some funny messages appearing on here now. It's getting a bit late, guys. So I'm going to see you because you guys are going to be on it for hours, and I could be. Oh, match of the day. Yeah, I'm going to watch match of the day now. Actually, I will. Wanted to watch the news as well. I'll see you in the next YouTube video. Yeah, guys. So let you know. Very good stream, Daniel Ruinis. But thank you. Have you Enviro 600? No, I haven't. I'd like Enviro to do a triaxle bus and send it down to London. There is one that's not been very good. It's been broken down a lot, and it's sad, really. It's really sad. I'd like to see more triaxle buses in London. Why not? Something different, you know. It'd be an awesome stream chat. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. Do you have an email, Matt Bellinger? Yes. It's Anton Sabansky at hotmail.co.uk. I don't usually give that out, but I don't have a business email, but I don't usually check my email much. But yeah, Matt Bellinger, just message me on Anton Sabansky at hotmail.co.uk. I don't want you all messaging me on there, but I don't really check my email. I check it like once a week, once every 2 weeks. Seriously. Just nobody contacts me. I have a load of junk mail in there. Junk mail I hate. So yeah, Matt Bellinger, just message me. Anton Sabansky at Anton Sabansky at hotmail.co.uk. And I'll get in contact with you, and we could work on a video together as well, or maybe on some editing. I've got another bus driver we've done a great video on a Route Master, end of February. That will be coming out probably within the next month. A very good video, very well produced. Also, the video I did with Rob, that was hilarious. That was a fun video, 3 or 4 minute video. Probably do another video with him in the future. It was just so much fun. Honestly, I loved it. So anyway, guys, what do you think about the 349 bus? I don't know. I think I got it back from Tottenham today. What's going on here? Have to see you next time. Yep, guys, I'll see you again. I won't leave it for 2 months. Next 3 or 4 days, there will be another video going out. Robin Spoogie. Let's just say this guy is a champion arm wrestler. Just honestly, it was a fun video. I had to do it. It's a short video. Football video will have to be edited to go out, and the meetup video from January. a lot of videos need to be worked on. Someone who looked like driving it could be me, Crazy Shark Gaming. Yes, it could be me on that bus. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. Sorry I missed it. I'll check back on the video. Paranormal Talk Radio. And I need to get back to Ross Cleave as well. We need to just talk about how we're going to do that video as well. But I need to be more professional in how I approach things now, because there's more of a demand for me to do videos for people. And I suppose if the price is right, just let you all know, on my day off, I'm off. So don't usually do things for free for people. You'll understand, you know, I'm not a wealthy person. So if someone wants me to do a video for them, you know, we need to have a bit of negotiation, let's just say that. And because it's my day off, it's my private time. And, you know, if I was working on the buses on my rest day, I'd get paid for a rest day. So I need to cover my own costs, if you understand what I mean. If anyone wants me to do a video for them, I just have to cover my own costs. Remember, I'm not going to put myself out there and you know, put myself into debt for, you know what I mean? I need to if people want me to do a video for them, I can do a video for them. Remember, if I do a video and put it out there, I'll get around 3, 4, 5,000 views within the first day. That's the norm now. Used to be 1,000 views, 500 views. Now it's 4,000, 5,000 in that first day. Some videos can go viral, 100, 200,000, as you know. So you never know. That last video in October, 261,000. I wasn't even going to do that video. You know, don't confuse the driveway and boarding. I didn't know that would get 261,000 views. But it was a very good video, and I had something to say. And it was positive, it was constructive, and I had to say this is what happens on the bus. So you never know, you know, just be honest, talk about something in your job, try and keep it clean, and don't go on for too long. But remember, this is a live video, this is a one-off, 1 hour, 57 minutes. I'm going, guys. Match of the day is on. This is UK, just to let you know. It's on in 1 minute, I'm going to go. So guys, I'll see you later, and I'll add a bit more to the title and description of this video later in the next few hours. See you later, everyone. Good night, and say goodbye to my fish. Here you go. They want to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone. Fish can't exactly say goodbye. See you later. As always, don't forget to like and share this video. No, you don't have to share it. It's too long for people to watch. It's 2 hours long. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel Doubledeckeranton, and I'll see you all very, very soon.